Alright, good evening. We're back to Factorio, as if we ever left it. The other night I had to make a very difficult choice between sleep and even more Factorio, and against my own better judgment I went to sleep. All I did was lie there and think about how to better optimize my structures. It was pretty tricky. In any case, we're back to it. Now this is our third stab at the game. First try we got all the way up to making fuel. Got a bit overwhelming there. Burnt it all down and then got pretty slaughtered after that. And now we're back with our third stab, and here we go. We're making red chemical. We've researched just about everything requiring red. So we need to open up and operate on the green science. I have everything set up in a fairly modest way here. Yeah, we do have Alt activated. Minor bit of coal. We got enough power going, and a reasonable bit of iron. I'd like more. It doesn't seem to flow out as much as I'd like, and I'm overflowing with copper. So we need to get that science going, or else we'll never be able to upgrade in a reasonable fashion. We got some red set up here, but I really need to get green. So what do we need for green? Transporter belts and inserters. What that tells me is I'm under attack. Nothing he can't deal with. He's got 21 magazines in him. He'll be fine. And then again, I really want to set up something to make me more bullets. Actually, since I have this right here, and would you look at that, I got a spare assembly machine. It doesn't need to be a particularly spectacular assembly machine. Let's just make one of you. Just so I'm not in a position where I'm running out of the stuff, I'm gonna do this. I just don't want to be running out of bullets anytime soon, so make me plenty of them, please. Once you get power, of course, that can be sorted. We have the technology. Huh. Takes more than I thought. Okay, well, have another one then. So where are we sitting with this? I'm probably going to need quite a few assembling machines, so let's pick up tons of this stuff. It's going to need quite a bit of copper as well, I think. I'm no lazy bastard. We can make plenty. Oh well, no, I've got tons of it. Okay, let's just make a whole bunch of them because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need them. Pretty confident I'm going to need loads of inserters as well. But hey, that's why we've already got these cogs right here. Always needing more iron though. What is it with me and iron deficiency? I could just grab it all right here. Well, it's all going up that way anyway. Just planning for the future here. Don't sweat it. That's interesting. They were going for my radar. What's also interesting is you don't have much in the way of bullet. Right, whilst all this other stuff is going on, I'm going to pick you up. And hey, I've got a couple of you. Nice. They seem to really like it here, so I'm going to be very nice and give you both 20. There, too generous for my own good. But that should hopefully keep things tickety-boo. And you'll be making loads of bullets for me. Excellent. So what's my thinking, assuming I have any? Well, what am I thinking is, gosh, it's dark. Another thinking is, why do I have so many copper plates? I should really chuck a chest down with the rest of the stuff. And just say, okay, if I ever need copper plates, heavens knows I have quite a few here. Same with all this coal. Why do I have so much coal? Yeah, these chests that I have are pretty convenient though, if I actually have them there. There we go, I just don't want this all clogging up my my stuff. Okay, if I can not get distracted for half a moment here, I'm gonna need a whole bunch of these, probably. That should maybe do. And I've got plenty of electric, so that should do as well. Right, so my thinking is, and I do think, I need to make a load of green science, and that is going to require a lot of inserters and a lot of transport belts, which means a lot of iron, not nearly so much copper. I already split my copper in half here. I wouldn't really object to splitting it further, at least currently. Not that it matters, it's all backed up out the... Oh, those bastards took out my... Was that a radar station? Probably should have had it a bit better covered by you, huh? Almost certainly. I think they aggro it because it's a military machine. It's alright, I just barely have the equipment to make another one. I made a bunch of assembly machines and not a whole bunch of inserters, or did I? I got 31, hopefully that's enough. Man can hope, right? You should remember to dump ore on furnaces when you see it end up in your inventory. Yeah, I could do well to remember that. I got all this copper ore and all this coal as well. I don't need coal. Probably. Alright, so what I should probably do is plan out how this is going to work. So I need a lot of space because I want this to be able to expand. This, I believe I said, is very temporary, and temporary it shall remain. But since these guys are... Oh, right, I should actually put them to work. I think they make it a lot faster than it gets used, so that I should remember as well. Hum. Okay. I think if I get rid of you, I kill the electricity. Of course I do. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Pretty poorly, it seems. Whatever, it's all temporary. I do, however, want a splitter. Again, I'm no good at that because I am deficient on iron constantly. Don't worry though, we'll get it all sorted yet. May need a few of those. God, I want to step up my iron production. I want to step up the everything production, but what's a man to do? At least I have plenty of steel for when the time comes. Right, but if I can not get distracted for a change, I think I'm going to want to start amassing my red potions, or at least having them available to me. So, no, actually I'm still going to want you guys doing that. But probably... I can wait until they're done with that. Okay. Is there any chance of non-Factorio weekly one? Oh man, don't ask about chances of non-Factorio. I want a lot of space to do stuff. I think supplies are going to come from the south quite a bit. So that means the north is pretty open. So I'm going to use this area. Basically this area with the opportunity to use all of this area for more science-y production. And have it as a permanent thing that can scale up, which means I want copper and iron flowing up there like mad. So... iron already goes up there, but I mean it gets completely consumed by this. So I'm probably going to take this stuff. This or this. I think I'll take this one. I mean, it eats all of this. When I upgrade these, it'll probably end up making a lot more. I don't know. Production feels so slow when it comes to iron. Nope, I will take this one. You're coming with me. Then I get half of everything coming this way. And then we're gonna have you go up north. Now here I'm gonna want it to duck down quite a bit, or I can have everything going this way, duck down. Yeah, nothing saying that. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, great. That's one load of my resources coming up this way. You should pick up cogs as well, Jake. That's what the recipes mostly want, and you'll craft faster. Cogs, eh? Well, I do have a whole bunch of these. Yeah, actually inserters that I'm trying to make, or I'm going to need plenty of, require these. Thanks, game. Actually, I've got a whole bunch of them right here. Ka-chunk. Give me inserters, please. Got plenty of underground belts, I think. Tons of transports. Probably going to need more laboratories. Well, maybe. Yeah, I can make a bunch just to have stored up, and perhaps another gun turret, since we are going up north to Danger Town. Okay, that looks kind of okay to me right now. But it's not just iron I need up there. I gotta get these copper plates as well. Huh, I thought we could do it straight out there. It doesn't like doing that straight out of a splitter. Okay. I mean, there's other ways to do this, right? Let's go. Let's bring these things north. Nothing else I can do with only red science. So, since these guys are surplus to requirement, as one could say, and damn, they take a while to pick up. Is that because they're full of red science? No, they just do. Well, probably because I don't have this equipped. Why? I have no idea. Also means you're probably a bit surplus to requirements, but that's okay. Wait, what? How did I... Why do I have you there? Defend our nation. These guys will probably have to... Wait, what? They like to aggro you like mad, don't they? Do I have much defense down here? Where is my defense turret? Ah, there you are. Basically, they're mad. They are mad as hell. I might have to up my defenses faster than expected. Was a failure. Jings, they love to attack me. Alright, we'll keep that in mind. So after we do this expansion, we desperately got to get more gun. So I'm transporting things over really quite a long distance, but don't sweat it. That's just what we do. Perhaps in the future I can replace these with almost all underground stuff, but bear with me here. Alright, I think we have something that works here. It feels good not to be under any time pressure. Even if I get attacked, I'm building plenty of guns. Well, maybe not enough gun turrets. Fortunately, I have all the resources I need here to build yet more of them. So let's have more of them, please. Oops. How do I keep doing that? The more pollution you have, Jake, the more they'll come. Yeah, but I'm not accelerating my production of pollution. Problem is, they keep evolving. Then again, so do I. Okay, how are we going to do this? Perhaps a planning phase would help. Now, what do I need? Also, I could make better expensive assembly machines instead of regular old crappy ones, but let's keep them crappy for now. I'm not overflowing with resources here. Also, everything I think I'm going to make only requires 2 ingredients, right? Bollocks. Well, I guess it couldn't hurt to have a couple of them. Still though, let me think about this for half a second. I almost wish this game could pause for me here, but I guess that would be too casual. Alright, first things first, I need to make... let's start with the transport belts, that's the easiest one. Just needs irons and cogs. So that just means that the iron has to come out this way, which is easily split off with a splitter. Don't even need to plan that one, let's just do it. Tra-la-la. And you don't need those, do you? Good. Very good. I don't know the scales of production here, but screw the planning, we do it live. Don't I normally have inserters locked in down here? I think I'm evolving. I hope I am. Alright, let's get that energy over here, please. So I want you to slap those newly made thingamajiggers onto a conveyor. Sometimes they get taken off of this. I wonder why. Couldn't possibly be a bug, because this game has no bugs, but I still wonder why. Alright, so again. Why does he do it? Why does he do it? Shift space pauses the game. What? But I can't plan. Hot damn. Okay. Right, so we have one of the ingredients that we need right here. Let's just cast it off in this direction. Now that doesn't answer the other question. What do I need for you guys? I've asked myself this plenty of time, I know. Electronic circuits and cogs and iron. cogs just need iron. Iron is iron, but electrical circuits need iron and copper, right? Iron and copper cable, the plot thickens. Okay, let's start this off real simple. I don't know how much space I'm going to want here. Let's assume enough for at least something. Okay. Okay. So maybe I want to split you off again because some of you need other things. Yeah, you need iron plates as well. Okay. Not sure if that's the best way to do it. Let me think. Maybe I should start by thinking about the assembly machines, okay? So you need electrical circuit, needs iron plate and copper, so that's the only thing that needs copper, right? How about... Forget this for a moment. Also a good excuse to pick up more of these because I love these. Still though. How about... Okay, so far so good. Is this the only place that I need you there? Maybe. Oh, I know about the ghosting, but we're doing it live here. Okay, now I have the ingredients for making most of the things I need. Well, everything, let's face it, I only needed the 2 to begin with. So... okay. I'm evolving. Wait, why am I doing... Sprockets, electric-y things, copper cable plus that makes you, you're taken from that, and then you two can feed into Green Science Man. Whoa, what the hell? Wasn't even making pollution here. Sod off. Wow, that was close. But no cigarillo here. Alright. We have quite a few angry pirates to the north. Zone defense, boys. We'll stop the go. Oh, where the hell is my ammo? Don't attack me whilst I go and get some more ammo. He hasn't even made a red chip so far, says Swiss. Oh, man. Way to be Debbie Downer around here. Doing the best I can. You know, I only picked up this game at the weekend. Why did I come down here again? Yeah, I want my ammunition. And I totally don't want this pistol. I like this. I like these big buses coming along. It is as it should be. 50 a piece. I think I made 4 of them, so... Well, 50-ish each. Okay. This should work, right? I mean, why wouldn't it? And why is burner mining drill locked in there? Why are half the things that are locked in here locked in here? Especially you, Mr. Burner mining drill. Those should be locked in. And where are all my grabby things? Oh, they're right there. You guys are always handy though, until I make considerably better ones. Wait, what the hell am I doing? You're not going to make that. But you will make... those. Except he needs iron. And that can be solved with all this iron that I put here. Glad I put that iron there. Well, that worked by accident, but I'll take it. So... don't like the scalability of this, because, I mean, if you put it out to the side, I'd rather you deposited them to the north. However, I have something resembling an idea for that. Not that this is the most scalable. Well, no, it is. You can make it go along. I think I know what I'm doing here. Yeah, we can change this up as we need it. That was not the right one. That was far from the right one. But it's kind of funny. Do they have to be different to do what I want them to do here? Potentially, but... yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. So if I do that... yeah. Then I do... do they end up always lining up then? Maybe they have to be different colors, I don't know. Belt weaving with the same color doesn't work, Jake. Well... diddles. Still... whether it works that way or not... can still do this. Messy, but in a way less messy than the things I've done before. Now, I only need regular, crappy assembly machines for what I want to do here, which is make sweet, sweet science. And now I wish I'd made more room in the center. Now I really wish I'd made a lot more room in the center here. Probably can't mass produce science the way I want to, because this one can scale out this direction all I want. This stuff... hang on, if I really want it to scale better... why don't I use all this space for my juicy science? Yeah, because, I mean, I can trail it off at any point, so... This is still for making it, and this is where the green science gets made. Not sure how much I need. I'm just going to assume 3. 3 is a nice number. Green and green and green and crumbs. Wow, they really do not like me. I need to go on a purging quest around here. Do I still have loads of these? Never enough, honestly. Okay, so you're making me green, which is great. You're gonna slap them over here, and then we'll do science. Oh my lord! Let me help you out with that. Oh, Jesus. They are really angry with me up there. Alright, so with my science almost ready, I'm going to invest that science in increasing my defenses massively, I think. Okay, but where do I do my science? You're gonna put it out... I guess I'll have you run along here and go down into it, or maybe even further down. Let me think about how I want it. I want it they always place on the far side of the conveyor belt, right? That's how I remember it, at least. Now, let there be science. I already got rid of my science labs down here, right? Good. Sushi Monster is saying that he's glad Jake is enjoying Factorio so much. What's going on here? Weird things is what? Good. Okay. Labs. 10 off. That's quite a lot. Well, that's fine as well. Is it worth splitting in any way? Probably not. Let's just make it long. I'm not even sure these things get made fast enough to be used by 10 of them. But we'll soon find out, right? Okay, my defenses need to improve a lot. But it's gonna feel so good to get both kinds of sciences on the go. Because as we found out last time, there is a ton of science that falls under red and green. So, where do we even begin? Tool belt research? Yeah, I would love tool belt research. Please get to it. I'm left wondering if this is enough. What is the scale of production here? One of you are going to service how many of these? Looks like it's backing up, so I should be able to make another. Well, when in doubt, overproduce. Now these science guys do not produce. Not that they don't produce. They don't produce. Oh no, please. How does it work again? There we go. Right click to get it. You can look at recipe times and calculate it there. That sounds like something for nerds. Okay. We're looking okay-ish. It's my favorite level to be. Oh wow, it really took it. And this is promising. Goes really, really slow, so maybe production is at a good place there. Okay, what next? What do I really need to produce a lot more of? I mean, lights would be really nice. I can't see a damn thing. Defense would also be nice. Bullets for my guns and guns for my everything. I'd really like to go out and purge those Zenos as well. And truth be told, I really want more green science. A lot more green science. Nerds who spreadsheet patrician 4. P4 is a special thing. Don't take that away from me. Really want to have better, faster smelting. So, people that are particularly gifted, shall we say, with this game, how does this compare? How decent is this a setup for my green stuff? I said I want more of this. I actually want to do a second round of this. It doesn't feel like it's keeping up, and I certainly have the goods to do it. Yeah, I have just the goods needed to do it. They're actually smashing into you as well. There are a lot of Xenos coming from up top. At some jaunty angle too. It's alright, we're relatively well defended. Everything overlaps with each other here. Are you feeling Swedish yet? How long would it say it takes to feel Swedish working for Paradox? Oh. Every day I feel a bit Swedish is a day I feel too Swedish. Okay, so I don't actually even need it coming down this far, do I? It's regrettable that I need to have them different colours to Huichem as I do, but this is also okay-ish. It's not ideal, but it's okay-ish. We can do the same thing again. And what is it? Shift right, no, shift right, shift left, right, left, right, low. Oh man, this is handy. I like it. Dare I say I like it a lot. Oh, fan-freaking-tastic. I want better guns. I really want better guns, but this is only 10% gun turret damage. Military science sounds good, but I mean, what is the right way to go with this? Engines, then I can get my car. Yes. Actually, I try to avoid Fika as best I can these days. It's a tool of inefficiency. Alright, this scales kind of nicely. It's not beautiful, but it's working. Kinda nicely at that. Since I doubled production and it looks like this works okay for 4, I should be alright to have 8. Just pulling numbers out of my rear end there, but it seems okay. Tie 2 wire producers per green chip. Oh. Yeah, green chippery seems like the bottleneck there. That's a shame. What if you were faster? What if you were faster? Actually, is that the problem? No, no, I think it's just not getting there fast enough. Wow, okay, so even that isn't fast enough. Okay, so basically we just don't have fast enough inserters. That's what I'm hearing. If we had that, then we would have these coming out faster, and then I'm going to need a lot more green producers, which is good news for me, in fact. Very good. The engine is done. How do I get my car? Apparently I need more logistics. Well, that's fine. Alright, let's go blue. You, I don't think, need any more, right? Maybe they all need to be blue. Your problem is you don't get your cogs fast enough. And now they don't get anything fast enough. Haha, okay, and now they don't get their steel fast enough. Interesting. Okay. Now we found the real bottleneck. But perhaps, rather than going and fixing that now, I should actually make sure I have all the right inserters. Blue assemblers would also speed things up. It would also be quite expensive, but not insurmountable. After all, it all only costs me iron and copper. I have plenty of copper, not so much for the iron, but it's all solvable problems. Alright, now the next thing I'm going to want to do once logistics is done is I need to get better smelting. That'll allow me to do my steel furnaces. I have oodles of steel. Oh, I'm also going to build a car, but I have the oodles of steel that I need to do that as well, so that's good. Alright, so steel is the choke point, however, the green energy is flowing. Oh, I'm very happy about that. These could probably stand to be blue as well. Let's see, crafting speed is 50% faster than the other one, which is kind of bloody awesome. Nice. Let's compare then. So when you are here... Oh, ho, 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 ho. Heavens, yes. Right. That'll do efficiency-wise for the... No, I know, I said. And this is one of my main problems when I was playing this on my first look. I got too wrapped up in the small efficiency increases where I really needed to just go massing. Oh, I love mass. Okay, this all looks okay-ish. You perhaps less so, but you're so slow. You are so insultingly slow. I think I want an assembler that just makes me these claw arms for when I need them. I can just have them piled up and pick them up when I need them. I mean, that's what you do, but... one that isn't already in use. Jake, which game is your favorite game? Dance Dance Revolution, without a shadow of a doubt. Love that game. Okay. Sadly, logistics takes forever. Maybe I should not have done that, but I really want my automobile. And I can make it afterwards, and then I can go and purge Xenos! I can get rid of these guys that are so close to my camp and keep getting all polluty and angry. Which is probably an invitation to make more gun and more ammo for said guns. Oh, can make some heavy armor as well. Would be good. But yes, I really need to up my production of furnaces. Wait, no, my production of steel by having furnaces. Inserters have a 0.5 second craft time. Could just have your assembler put some in a chest as well as putting them on the belt. But I need them for my science. Look how sad my sciences look without their, yeah, the lack of metal getting up here is such a choke. And yes, you're right, I need more base iron production. I'm gonna need a lot of inserters for those. Perhaps I should lay the groundwork for that. This gets in the way a lot more than I want it to, and I don't like that this is produced here. It's an odd end. Since this is going to expand in this direction, it would be rather nice if and it doesn't need a lot. What it needs: cogs and iron and copper plates. That is super easy. I could just move all this up here, have it right here, and then have it flow into that. That would be so simple and wouldn't get in the way of future expansion. Since I'm waiting on things to be made, and I have certainly more than enough red science on the way, I guess we could certainly do that. Which means you wouldn't need to be split here anymore. Darkness falls. You're also going to stop eating the iron at this point. Turning plates into gears essentially doubles your belt capacity. You make 1 gear out of 2 iron plates. Perhaps. Hit P, you'll see how much you're making and producing. Cool. Pretty damn cool. We've seen this before, but not intentionally. Oh, that's right. Still, it's not a long way to go. I'd rather pipe the iron up there on these knot pipes.